Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let me appreciate the Commander-in-Chief, President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, for this bold step when he take to liberate local government from the aprons of dictatorship of state governors. I know he still has this instinct of democratic governance based on the experience from Lagos State, him with Obasanjo that time, when he create local government, because he believes that local government is the president of this country and not his commander-in-chief. Nobody lives in Abuja. Every Nigerians live in a local government. So local government does not even know the name of their state governors. But they know the name of the local government chairman. They know the name of the councillor. But the emperor's governors we have not allowed them to perform. Thank God you know what the meaning of local government. You allow your attorney general to go to court, and the Supreme Court made the pronouncements according to the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So I want to commend you and appreciate you, sir. You should go further. INEC should get ready to conduct election in all the local governments, I think 20 states. If from December, even from now, INEC get ready to start conducting local government election. If we get local government election right, Mr. President, Nigeria will never be the same again. But also, those hand-baked local government chairman, when we say una go still go withdraw the money, because una know say una godfather when be the emperor governor will come collect. But thank God, say the power now have been shifted to INEC. So now the people go dey choose who will be councillor, who will be local government chairman. So the governor cannot be an emperor to choose to appoint who will be local government chairman anymore. I want to appreciate you, Mr. President. It is a victory for Nigerians. It is a victory for our democracy. It's a victory. ICPC and EFCC, you people should begin to get ready to monitor the evil of this emperor's governor when they do to local government. And our people too, it is time for us now. The destiny is now in our hand. There are so many parties. Look at the individual. You know your councillor. You cannot elect a Curtis or somebody who is a thug or somebody who have killed before, or somebody who have stole before. Somebody you know, a carry integrity, say this person is nonsense. It's nothing to reckon with. If they bring and come, you check the other party. Say, this person, now very good person. If they provide this, you vote for that person and it will count. Because not be the emperor, governor, not be one conduct the election anymore. So if you decide to say a party must bring in useless person, then you use your voter's card to tell and say, I know the person. I don't know who you bring come, but I know the person where the other political party bring come. By so doing, Nigeria will become free from the apex of this cabal called governors. Governor, you will say you cannot pay 60,000 naira living wage or 200,000 naira living wage. But only deputy governor, you have 20 vehicles. That 20 vehicles, how much is one? How much is one? Each year you buy another new one. How much you take the fuel each of those vehicles? How much will they pay the driver? How much they take service am? It's enough to employ thousands of youth. Cannot be talk of your own will be governor or other estate escorts. Nigeria get money, but these emperors, executive thieves, and then they loot the money These are people when we say they know they fit eat one square meal before they become governor. But when they come enter, they know they won't eat Nigerian food anymore. Begin the order food from overseas. When you go later turn casarios to them. That is why when you accuse them of stealing, different aimants will come outside. But when you steal from the rich, from the poor, aimant will always, God will always punish you in one way or the other. You build hospital, you will not, you say na 5-star hospital, but when you get headache, you run overseas. You say you build school, but your children no dey go. Who is deceiving who? Enough is enough. Thank you, Mr. President. I want to appreciate you. You still need to do more. There are so many things you need to unbundle. You need to unbundle on the federal government. We don't need the Ministry of Agriculture. We don't need the Ministry of Education. States should design their education that suits them. States should design education that suits them. Today, they don't remove history from our education. Why? Why? Because somebody not go school, he does not know the importance of history. That is why they remove history. A river that cut us from its source will dry up. How can you remove history? They make we dey read Oyibo history. When we turn history upside down, tell us say we were never civilized. It is them that came to civilize us. Whereas we were already living in a civilized society before they came to start looting. They looted our own to go and develop their side. That is why people that are people, our youth cannot know their history anymore. That's why they are bringing whether Samak money come for una. Say make una collect money, but on that too, they want to make man dey marry man, make woman dey marry man. Abomination. Africa, we have culture. We have values. Before the Westerner came, we already have culture. We have values. We are not hungry. We are not beggars. If our politicians are beggars, Africans are not beggars, Nigerians are not beggars. How can you imagine that I will go and see a man and say this is my boyfriend, or God forbid, pray. We are Africans. We have our culture. It is on neck. Look at beautiful girls, beautiful ladies that God used to bless Africa. I will leave such beautiful ladies and go after men. God forbid. If I were not born, then how will I not be alive? Mr. President, I appeal to you, bring back our history. We need our history. It is the history that tells us our identity as Nigerians and as Africa. If we say we dey give respect to fallen heroes, what are these fallen heroes? What are their history? We say we dey respect our traditional institution. What are the history of the traditional institution? How come the traditional institution? How come Africa? Who gave us Africa? Who gave us Nigeria? Children cannot just wake up in the morning and say we are Nigerians. Though they should know what lead to Nigeria. You have a king. Well, how come you have king in here? Why overseas you don't have king? They should read the history. I appeal to you. Please bring back our history. We need history in our school. We no want make dem come capture our children again as slaves. Make dem come begin dey tell dem say lesbian and gay is the order of the day. That is your history. Your forefather did it. Abraham did it. Moses did it. Blah 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 blah. No, we don't need it. They should read our history. Nigerian, African, we have our way of life. Consciously, we carry our culture along with us wherever we go. That is why Africans, they don't tolerate. When they enter your place, they have their cultural values. If you misbehave, they will give it to you. So our pay, bring back our history. We are not a people that fall from the sky. We are a people who God created for a specific purpose and for a direction. Africa is the center of the world. We are the one feeding the world. We should let the world know. It's written in history. The French, the British, the Americans, they came here to invade us, carry our parents as slaves, carry our food, carry our all our agri, carry our artifacts. They were thieves, robbers. They were selling human beings. We should let our children know that these people are evil. It's only through history they can know this. So, Mr. President, bring back our history. Fellow Nigerians, let us begin to use hashtag bring back our history. We must know our history. Our children must know our history. We are not alien in this world. We are not born in America. We are not born in Britain. We are born in Nigeria. We are born African. Thank you very much. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Please share and let everybody get to it. This is a positive revolution. We need our history. Thank you very much.